Shout out to the people out there. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? All right, enough of that. We're gonna get right into it because it's your boy Megalodon J. I told you that I would be right back. Thank you for coming to the Shark Tank. Thank you for everybody that's been hitting me up. Been hitting me up in the messages on Instagram. A lot of people have been wanting me to talk about the Noah Lyles situation, so I'm gonna get right into it. I can't play you any videos from you know anyway, I can't play any videos right now because Flow Track is kind of messing with me a little bit. And I don't have time to play because I don't just talk about track and field over here. I talk about a little bit of everything. I talk about life. I talk about politics. I talk about sports. I talk about positive energy. I talk about building. That's what we do over here. But right now we're gonna talk about track and field. We're gonna talk about Noah Lyles. Look, Noah Lyles is hot and ready, you guys. Noah Lyles has jumped out the box and he's running very, very well. But as you would have with anything else in situation, look, we're gonna take it and we're gonna flip it to like a corporate thing. And if you don't know who Noah Lyles is, he is currently our U.S. 200-meter champion. Hopefully, our U.S. Olympic champion, possibly. If Arian Knighton doesn't have something to say about it in the 200-meter dash. So, Noah Lyles is a very, very special talent. I spent some time out there in Claremont when Noah Lyles had first got there. I had a chance to meet Noah Lyles. He's a wonderful young man, very humble. I know a lot of y'all don't feel like he's humble. He is very humble, very, very good young man. I will look. I'm telling you, I was in Claremont probably about 2 weeks because I was looking for a facility to train at when I was doing my training for track and field. And Noah Lyles is a great. He's a great young man. He is. He's very, very. Now the interviews makes him seem a little bit braggadocious. He's very confident because he has some skill. Noah Lyles his came back. He's checked the boxes from last year to this year. He has improved on the 60-meter dash. He looks great. I think he is going to be a threat in the 100. I do feel like that. Um, Obviously, every year he's the man in the 200, but I do feel like there's some people creeping up on him, and he's gonna also he's gonna have that competitive edge. But let's talk about this. Do we have a Noah Lyles problem? Because like Sha'Carri Richardson, I do have some problems with Noah Lyles off of the track, and I definitely see where he's going with a lot of things that he does. I love that he has this podcast that he has that he's bringing on other athletes and they're getting to talk about things and lifestyles, branding, mental health. In that regard, I really, really like what he's doing. I understand why a lot of the fans have a problem with him because he's always saying this outlandish stuff that's just gonna make headlines. And he's still a young man. You guys, y'all got to give him opportunity, right? He's having the time of his life. He's doing phenomenal on the track, and brand deals are coming to him, and everybody wants to hear what he has to say. A lot of the points that he makes, he actually has some valid points. He just says it at the wrong time, the wrong way. If you break down a lot of the things that he's said, he was absolutely correct when he talked about, you know, the United States going against head and head against all the other countries because in basketball you don't do that every year. You can't be the world champ if you only compete against the people in the United States. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Why don't we have, the NBA champion, battle the overseas champions from everywhere and have just this gauntlet tournament? Noah Lyles actually had a good point with that. I don't have any problem with what he said. Now, a lot of you people that are going to probably be in my comments, oh, you're talking ridiculous. No, you have to put it into perspective of what he actually meant by that comment. And once you understand, you break down the legitimacy of what he's saying, he's actually correct, you guys. So I'm sorry if you don't agree with it. It's your problem. Go argue with your mama because you ain't gonna argue with me because I ain't gonna argue back. Anyway, so as far as everything else, Noah Lyles has done a great job branding himself. He's done a great job with his team. He has a phenomenal YouTube channel that I absolutely like. Noah, but Noah, I'm gonna say this. Noah, and y'all can say what you want. I don't care about getting canceled. You know what I'm saying? But what I am gonna say is, Noah, I do not agree with you painting your fingernails, young man. I don't care how many fingernail companies give you money to do that. And you young ladies that are probably out there listening to this, y'all probably like, oh, that's that toxic masculinity. No, no, it's masculinity, period. We come on, you guys. The young man is painting his nails and he's flashing it to the world, which means he's promoting painting your nails as a young man. So, no, I don't agree with that, Noah. I don't agree with that, Noah. No, I don't agree with it. Big Fish don't agree with it, Noah. But as far as a branding sense, I know y'all are tired of the antics from Noah Lyles. I know y'all are tired of him just saying this outlandish stuff. But that's just kind of Noah Lyles' brand. He's a little bit different. He's a bit eccentric to what we out here would deem in the social network normal, right? And normal is normal to whoever is doing it. It's keep doing what you're doing, man. I love the way you're running. Hopefully you become a big threat in 100. So I have more things to rant about. But Noah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a Fred Curly man. So if you see this, I'm a Fred Curly man. Everybody knows I'm a Fred Curly man, and I like CC too. So Noah, let's talk about it. I know why everybody doesn't like your antics off the track. Continue to build and develop yourself. You're doing a great job, young man. You still look like you're the same great young man that I met a couple years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago now. They were talking about it when I met you in Claremont, and I was trying to look for a place to train. You were one of the people that came up to me and was very, very positive and nice, and I appreciate you for that. And no, stop painting your nails though, please. Please stop painting your nails. We got to look at what we're trying to promote for the young men that's coming behind us. Okay. So other than that, no, I like what you're doing. Kind of tone it down, I guess, on the interviews, and just let your legs speak, because you're doing a great job. You're improving, and we see that you're hungry. So everybody, it's your boy, the Big Fish. We're gonna be back in a few minutes. I told you I'm finna drop at the drop at the drop. We finna do it today. All right, man. Y'all tune back in. As always, go with God, go with peace, stay blessed. And hey, look, if you see somebody today and it looks like they're having a bad day, and even if it don't look like they're having a bad day, touch them on the back and tell them I love you. God do too. Hey, it's your boy, Big Fish. I'm out of here.